Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thought I'd do a quick unboxing of the, let me think, the May card kit from Simon Says Stamps. So literally it arrived like a day ago, 2 days maybe. So I'm just going to take this out. Really quickly. I can't remember what's in it. Right, so a couple of things. Well, always candy. Candy. Banana this time. And then we get a full-size tattered rose distress embossing glaze. Couldn't think of the word. So that's really cool. That gives you a very vintagey vibe. Then you get a little mini collage medium in matte. This is super handy for sticking just about anything to anything. You've got a walnut stain distress crayon. I love all the neutrals. The neutrals, when you're not sure about a product, always handy for so many different things. Then we have the little card, discount card type thing. So it's always sweet. Then it looks like we get a full pack of the distress ideology. Sorry, not distress. The Tim Holtz Ideology adornments. These are the deco frames. So these are heavy. These are metal frames. Yeah, super cute, man. No idea what I'm going to do with them, but I think you could probably do some nice distressing on there. Tim does a lot of stuff with like metal things where you can get all the detail colour into the like crevices of the frame, and I think you can also with certain things use the glaze over the top. I mean, hello. We also get a full-size heirloom roses from Ideology. These I believe you can also, and there's different sizes in here, 25 roses, and I believe that you can use things like this over the top. A lot of your distress paints and whatnot you can use with it, so that's really handy. And then use this just on the edges, you know, rub it on your fingers like a crayon, and then over the edge to make it sort of more vintage. So that's very cool. Then we have a stamp set, which is long stem florals. Hello. And this is just literally long stem florals. So you could stamp it, and it's got like an artsy kind of thing to me, if that makes sense. So there's also letters next to the flowers, and I'll show you for why in a minute. And then there's some little sentiments. Be well, love you, thinking of you, mum, thank you, just for you. So that's really nice. And this is called Long Stem Florals, and so that's the stamp set for this month. We then also have, in fact I'll show you this, then you get a Simon Says stencil, which you can't see there, but this is what it does. It's the Long Stem Florals colour blocks. So basically the idea is that you use the stencil with all these different shapes, so the coloured bits, and then you stamp your flower first, and then use the blocks to kind of colour ink over the top. So it gives you this sort of whimsical, artsy kind of look to it. So I think that's kind of cool. Then we also get a Simon Says Stamp squobble. I love that word. Squobble tags, and you get the whole set. So I was like, whoa. Each one will cut the little hole in there, and there's two different reinforcers, like different shaped reinforcers. So that's very cool. Very cool. Then we have some papers. Do not know who these papers are from. Let me have a look. The papers. This is Simple Stories, 12 sheets double-sided Simple Stories vintage junk drawer, 6x8 pattern paper. Oh, mouthful. That's what that is. So these have some very cool papers on them, which, you know, are very vintage, obviously. I like that. The drawers themselves, you can make a couple of cards out of that. Very sweet. You could actually make it so the drawers open, and you can tuck some of these if you cut them out into the drawers. This is very cool. Individual little things for art journals and journals. Just very pretty papers. There's some more you can cut out individually. tags. I love this. I think Tim actually has this under like glass or perspex or whatever it is, but he has like, he's actually arranged all these wooden, like proper wooden numbers. There's probably a photograph of his desk, but it's just, it looks really, really cool. That, like an old typewriter. Again, there's 4 individual little things. You can make individual cards there. Very easy. Oh, I like that one. And some more there. Just very simple, easy, quick cards for any occasion, really. So that's the papers. Then we have, and this is, who are the rub-ons by? Rub-ons. Sheet will vary. So you, oh, it's the Simple Stories Vintage Junk Drawer rub-ons. So you get 1 sheet of that. So you might not get the exact same one in your kit, but this is the one that I got, which I love, love. Then this, I believe, is Tim Holtz. It is a 6x9 rose gold Tim Holtz Ideology, and I'm trying not to, you know, blind you, but it's the craft paper. So if you emboss this and then and it's a shave it, if you sandpaper over the top, then it will reveal this, and then you can ink it and do all kinds of cool stuff. So then we have 1, 2, 3 sheets, and these are ivory, cardstock, steel, and apricot. So apricot, steel, ivory, and they're all Simon Says cardstocks. So that is the kit, guys. I will be back at some point with some kind of cool thing that I've made, and I'm going to pretend that it's cool because I made it, and we'll yeah, we'll see you in the next one. So I hope this is fun, just a little quicker unboxing than I normally do, but yeah, and the kit is called Long Stem Florals, so I should have said that in the beginning. So yeah, I'll be back with some videos on what to do with it, and yeah, if you've got any ideas of what you want me to make, like tags, card books, whatever, tag books, then let me know, because that might be a good way to use some pattern paper. So till next time, guys, bye for now.